in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Indianapolis Colts and the Los Angeles Rams.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
The punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, has it teed up and ready to go. And here we go from L.A. Xavier Smith bringing this back. He's got a lane up past the 30. Ready? 45, but still in excellent shape across the 40.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback will sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier. You're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First carry now for Kyron Williams. And he gets it forward to show about a yard out of that. Remain cracked with the play defensively.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Stafford from the gun. Brought in right side. This is not going to help their cause. They had a 3rd down. He's out of bounds, lost a yard too.
I got to be honest with you, Kate. That's an occasion where a drop would have been a whole lot better than a completion. Couldn't find the way back to the line, and it's a rare pass that actually loses yardage.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. And the Colts get to him. Down he goes. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. The Rams are set to punt. They'll get it at the 9. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
At their own 24-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He throws a bullet to this. They connect on the deep shot. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Colts don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown.
These touchdowns on the season haven't all looked the same, but boy, has he made a habit of scoring touchdowns on the ground.
Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. And And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Yellow 80! Yellow 80!
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Set! 250!
Shotgun snap to Sanford. Escapes the pocket. On the run, deep down the left side. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line.
A gain of
Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
1st down.
So the big play gets him
1st
inside
and
the
10
opposing
at the
45, Brock,
line.
with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, lady! Sit on!
Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford. Nakua here. He's got it. He is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams make it a 1-point game. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. Levis with a point after. And the Rams tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Ashton Doolin now to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
70 Rangers. Come on, come on. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They send the tight end in motion left. To the air on this 1st down. Richardson. Warren brings this one in on the slant. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. It's not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Let's go now.
Rolling from the pistol. Richardson. On him quick, and they bring him down. That pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Defense's first sack of the game, kid. We can now see some of the negatives, the trade-offs of his great running ability. When he tries to create, well, he can find himself going backwards, and in this case, a really big loss.
There he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Keith, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. That can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Secures this at the 17. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Has it downfield, working the left. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA! The Rams take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. 14-7 in the first. Here's Evans set to kick this away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. He's going well so far. Pass midfield, and he's got space. It's a foot race. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house. Prater on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts tie things up at 14.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
What do you think, Brock? Did we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Here's Smith on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Set. Get a 20.
Here's Williams to start the drive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin.
Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Colts got him. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough third down.
9 on the play.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful.
180. 0.
Third and long for him here. And that's away for the pass rush. Shit as he threw it leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. The Rams are set to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And he gets it away from his end zone. Collects this at the 32. He's brought down before the return gets far.
Colts take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. First and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. It's caught at the 25. Well, sometimes there's nothing you can do but throw your hands up and stare at the ground, partner. He knew he was beat deep, and there was nothing he could do about it.
Yeah, and this is one of those just killers, right? These spot fouls, it's fuel for an offense, often leads to points with a big explosive play like this, and it could be a morale killer for his defense.
And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. This has the makings of a shootout, a lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Second down carry for Taylor. Down to the 10. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Prater adds the PAT. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7.
Rams 14.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Tackle made back at the
Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out.
28 yards.
He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Stafford. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's third down.
Those are exactly the plays, Kate. The corners in this league make their money and make their reputation. A one-on-one, and he wins that battle.
180.
Throw here, third down. Quick hitter. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 7. It's fourth down.
Trying for it with Stafford. Check pass brought in. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
A gain of 6.
They come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Give to Williams from the gun. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. If you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
To throw, Stafford. Quick slant, taken in by Nakua. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Offense is set, first and 10.
Another Rams first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. Now, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
On second down, a run with Williams. Running in the red zone. How about this, Brock? They gain 11 on second down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it third and short.
Third down.
Back play, straight ahead. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be fourth now and less than a yard.
I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything.
And they don't get the catch they need there. That hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover on down.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
Pittman, the man in motion left. Richardson on first and 10. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like, the 28. Now, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. On first down, it's Richardson. Down the field, he's got Pierce. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
keep moving forward, Bob, down inside the opposing 30. Give him 13 on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
It's now second and 10.
Okay, break.
Straight ahead with Taylor. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that second down line. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Hey, Cowboy 80. Go.
Richardson on third. It's on target to Pierce. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
Again, 13 yards. And the Colts first down.
Hey, check. Panther 60.
Taylor gets it on first and 10. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
Ready up.
Breaking the huddle, here's first and goal.
Ready up.
This is on one for Richardson. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Colts will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Colts double their lead to 14. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it.
Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here's Smith on the return. Shoots away from one. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half. The final throw before the break. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's Gould on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Come on.
Send him over right.
Hot 70.
First down throw here from Richardson. All the way left side. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down Colts.
First down, Indianapolis.
Slot man motioned over. Richardson now on first and 10. It is caught left side. And he's across midfield into Rams territory.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Here we go, set. 79.
Back to pass on second and short. Going with the screen to Taylor. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. 28-yard pickup there. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
First down, Colts.
Let's go now.
Pierce coming in motion left here.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Cut near the goal line. So he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ready, ready.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
2. 6, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Taylor. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's second and goal from the 1.
Go.
Richardson on the sneak. And he's in yet again. Another rushing score. The Colts grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Prater adds the PAT. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21.
35. Rams 14. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10. Running right, it's Williams. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Brings up second and 8.
Shotgun snap to Sanford. Buys time, rolling right. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. And things look tougher now with third and long.
50-50. Set.
Air it out on third. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this.
Blue 60.
They're going to go for it. Stafford lasers this one deep down the middle. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Incomplete.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
To the right, reeled in by Downs. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
18 Cardinal, 18.
From the gun, here's Pierce. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts trying to end this before the final quarter. Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Colts continue piling on to this lead.
Rams 14. Rigoberto Sanchez.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 13-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They go to Williams on the counter. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
Simply nowhere to go on that counter play, Kate. Backside defenders took away one side, and they overwhelmed the blocking right in the middle.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. He's throwing deep to the left side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Hey. Go ahead, baby. Go. 180. Monday.
Throwing to Stafford on 3rd. Looking out wide as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer. Extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Fourth down. Here's Stafford. Escapes the pocket. He connects downfield. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Rams 1st down.
Williams now on 1st and 10. Have him gain about a handful there. They're going to stop that time. Nick Cross.
He was tackled at the 46-yard
Dose of the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Play action now for Stafford. That one complete to Higbee. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out and gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Gain of 15 there. And the Rams have the 1st down.
Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Stafford from the gun. Right side into the hands of Adams. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short.
24-yard line.
Puts this one down here for Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Rams football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Ready. Yellow 20.
From the red zone on 1st. Chased out to his right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Couldn't connect with Puka Nacua. So that brings up 2nd down.
Set. Ready, hot.
It's Stafford once more. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off. Zaire
end for their teammates who start this possession with much better field position.
That's getting caught by his back, Taylor. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And they finally met for just a yard, and it's third down.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that, but let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Richardson now, 3rd and 2. This one nabbed by Woolen. And he will